Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this guy. This is the Berserk controlled blue Vegeta. I think this guy's probably gonna be bad. I mean, let's just get out of the way. What we're gonna try and do is I'm gonna say my impressions are that he's gonna be bad, but we will try and keep an open mind as we move through the video, right? Let's just kind of do it like that. Now, Vegeta, I do like, the sprite here, it looks like they definitely put work into it, although, the aura, I feel like the aura is maybe not on him in a good way, right? Like, maybe, like, the aura could be moved up a little bit, or, like, they didn't make it, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it does kind of just feel like, it feels like the two are not correctly combined. If that makes sense. It's like you can tell like this is a picture and this is just a separate picture, right? Like put on top of it. You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. All right, so links are here. Saiyan Warrior Race, Prodigies, Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage, Saiyan Pride, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle. Mostly just a typical Saiyan link set. Super attack effect right here. So he gets 30% defense. Cancels enemy guard, and then immense damage. The getting rid of enemy guard shit is worthless. It does nothing. Literally no point to it. But he is getting defense, which we do like. Then he gets 3 key, 180% attack and defense, sure. He has a medium chance to crit, fine. For each ally in the Dragon Ball Hero category on rotation, Vegeta gets 50% attack and defense and a 10% chance to crit. So immediately that basically locks this Vegeta to Dragon Ball Heroes, right? Which, it is a bit of a shame because, we just go ahead and zoom on over here and, Vegeta has 50 teams, dude. What is this? Crossover, Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyan, Time Traveler, Vegeta Family, Sibling Bond, Worthy Rival, Bond, a Master and Disciple, Dragon Ball Heroes. What is this? This is Rapid Growth? Is that what this is? Miraculous Awakening. Miraculous Awakening, Gifted Warriors, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Bond of Parent and Child. Miraculous Awakening, man. That's a team that could use options. I'll take another Miraculous Awakening character. But, again, they said, no, you won't. No, you sure won't. And then every time he supers, he gets 40% attack and defense up to a max of 120%. So he has to super 3 times. If there's one enemy, he gets an extra 120% attack and an extra 50% chance to crit? Wait, does that mean, that means he has guaranteed crit? Wait, I want to double check with the global translation in 2 seconds. And then if there's multiple enemies, he gets an additional super, and then a high chance to dodge. So certainly Vegeta is going to be more impressive against multiple enemies. Because that dodge and the guaranteed additional, that's going to be quite helpful, I would say. Let me just quickly double check one thing, and then we will go ahead and get going here. What is our third of turn defense? 231. You know what this guy really needed, by the way? So he does build up stats on super attack, sure, but I feel like he probably needs another set of stats. It's this guy is just going to be raw stats without anything too impressive is what it looks like. Yeah, okay, so, this is something I did overlook last night when looking at their kits. So Vegeta has guaranteed crits in this situation. So, again, this is a guaranteed crit, because he gets 30% chance to crit start a turn, he gets 50 crit against one enemy, and then he's going to get another 20% crit because we have a full Heroes rotation. I'll take that, yeah, but, it's one of those things where when you're just doing crits with no defensive mechanics whatsoever, he's not supporting, it's just not going to lead to a lot for us. If there's a fight against multiple enemies, sure, he has a 50% chance to dodge. But, that's it. Okay, let's see the super attack. Super attack looks good for a Heroes character. That looks good. And there's a crit, and then there's a crit. Yeah. By the way, okay, so we get the Hidden Potential System additional, by the way. And guess what? Guess what happens with the Hidden Potential System additional? Oh yeah, he's not able to build up. I hate when characters build up these days, specifically with a super attack. It sucks. It really sucks ass when it's like, all right, you have to super. Oh, you got an additional normal? Well, no build up for you. I do not like that whatsoever. So I really wish that they would just abolish that. Because that makes, you know, the Hidden Potential System, like, I could hear someone saying, you know, pushing their glasses up, you must go 30 additional on this Vegeta. It is a necessity. You must do it. And then I just can picture him just doing Hidden Potential System additional normals over and over and over again, like we just saw. And it's like, all right, well, it does nothing for him. It's a waste. I mean, well, that's not correct. It's not true to say it's a waste, because it is a guaranteed crit against one enemy, right? So, even normals against one enemy, you could do some stuff. This is not a great rotation for us. It's up to 355. Again, he gets 30% defense when he supers. I feel like he should... Like, I know he's guaranteed critting, but, like, that doesn't... like, just giving a character crits does not make them good. You know, it's not... I mean, this Vegeta would be crazy in 2018. You know, I'm so serious. 2018 Vegeta would be nuts. All right, so this is... I mean, this has got to be double digits, right? 30K? I mean, this is pretty early on in the Shadow Dragon event. I'm not so sure. We'll... I mean, this is a lot of support we're getting Vegeta, too. I mean, we have the Xeno Vegeta, Demon Goddess Toa. I mean, the good thing is that Demon Goddess Toa is just a very powerful character that you could just run on the Heroes team and you're good with her. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Vegeta, to me, is certainly... Like, he's not looking mega crazy. I mean, it's... I just don't see why we would run him. The thing is that there are numerous Heroes characters that do have ability. We could run Robel, and she has Rainbow Orb changing, Scouter, and Dodge, right? Over, like, this blue Vegeta, who is just stats. Just stats don't mean too much. I mean, unless it's Junior, but, I mean, his just stats does tend to lead into, like, 3... you know, 10 plus million super attacks, super effective against all types. And then he has the giant form in his back pocket. He's got the active in his back pocket, right? Like, it definitely does work with Junior, but a lot of these other characters, maybe not so much. I think we'll rock this. I mean, this is a very good, you know, a very good rotation for Vegeta. 446. Like, that just doesn't cut it. I mean, if at this point, if we're rocking just raw defense, I mean, we can't accept any number below 1 million for raw defense. There's no way. I mean, if you've got, like, see, because, like, Super Saiyan 3 Rose is getting up to a similar defensive level, but he's also guarding. He's also guarding. So, yeah, here's the counter by this guy, this busted-ass guy. I love this guy. Love him. They cooked. They made him real nice. We love what he's putting up. 7 million. Again, this is a guaranteed crit. He's now fully built up too. No Hidden Potential System additional. Okay. I mean, you know, it's good to be doing guaranteed crits, right? Like, we will definitely take the guaranteed crits. I guess we'll take them. We'll take them. Again, not to be a negative Nancy, but you know, I'm thinking that he's not really too great. I'm thinking that this Vegeta, there's not really going to be much of a point to running him. I think if we... Yeah, what could they do? I mean, there's any number of things they could do. The 50% chance to dodge should just be baseline. Against multiple enemies, maybe give him an extra 20% chance to dodge to raise it up to 70. But he'd just have 50 base. I think that could be a good way to do it. He should also have an additional in base as well. Maybe buff his super attack effect up to 50% from 30%. It's just, like, we're not in a position anymore to where we can cope for these characters when they've buffed the events as much as they did. Like, you gotta bring something to the table. And even though I could see damage being a problem for the Heroes team, I don't think that Vegeta's guaranteed crits are worth it, considering how much of a weakness he is on the defensive end, right? Like, I don't like the idea of running this Vegeta. He's not like I don't know. I mean, he just is what he is. Like, he's like, I don't really want to call him like horrible, but I mean, he is horrible. I do want to lean more towards mid, but it's just like, I mean, this guy's restricted to the Heroes team. Like, we have to run him here. Which, and he just doesn't really look very good. Yeah, he's just not very strong, Vegeta. Maybe, you know, if there's a fight against multiple enemies, you could run him then. I don't really care. I mean, he drops down to a 50% chance to crit, but I think 50% chance to crit with 50% dodge is better than guaranteed crit. Without a doubt, right? So, yeah, looks like they did kind of fumble this Vegeta. Kind of a shame, because, I mean, it's kind of like a fun, quirky thing, right? Like, well, Heroes and Dokkan, like, these are the types of characters that are kind of fun. This sort of, like, goofy-ass shit, right? So, let me know what you guys think of the Berserk controlled blue Vegeta. But, yeah, unfortunately, I mean, he's doing guaranteed crits, but I don't know that that really matters too much. I'm not seeing anything exceptional out of this guy.